Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Dallas Mavericks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Suns. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set, and it's Lively in its center, locking down the middle. And for Phoenix, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then there's Dillon Brooks. Then it's Williams. And it's O'Neal in at the four-man position. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. It's stolen by Green. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Shot's good by Booker.
And Green learning the ins and outs of NBA defense. That's the right gamble that leads to the breakout.
Irving can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Now Brooks following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Brooks with a screen on Irving. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and Jalen Green gets the three.
If Green gets any space out there, he's leading.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first two rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another boom come out on the floor.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Booker the pass to Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And it's good for 2.
You gotta have great confidence to take that shot. Flagg doesn't lack any.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Pass to Flagg. Traps in the tray. Flagg's got 9.
Timeout.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. In the third spot, Mark Williams. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
To halt the run, and the Suns miss again. Mavericks leading by 7. Inside, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Green, no luck.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Irving dishes to Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
When you think about the big guys in this league that can do it all, Anthony Davis is one of those names that'll come to mind. When he's healthy, he is one of the best.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Tries the spin move. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
For Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. B.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Flagg. And it's Russell in for Thompson. Phoenix with the ball. 15-point game. They could use a bucket. Brooks misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And on that drive, Kyrie with speed, the defense can't counter it, and the momentum gets Irving to his shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up the court and getting good looks in early offense.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Shoots over O'Neal. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Irving. Over in the corner, Marshall. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Dunn, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Brooks.
And Booker really causing the defense a lot of problems right now with his activity on the offensive end.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Russell passes to Washington. Washington with this screen on Allen. Marshall. And he can't bank that one in. Suns trail by 13. Nobody near Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, if Allen finds a little room in transition, he knows how to finish off a break.
Here's Russell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Booker the pass to Allen. Suns moving the ball around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
The kick out to Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Rebound by Williams.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And that one's good. Green.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Pass to Marshall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Effort is screen on done. Outside Russell, and here's Irving. Clock at 6. Floats one. Great tee that time from Green. Down low. Done. And done with the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Suns trail by 11. We've got Malowatch. Grayson Allen is out there with Dunn. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. To the middle. He's done with the slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
High post, Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Got to be careful when you guard AD because he knows how to use his body and get himself to the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
The Suns making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 11. Done outside. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Suns on offense. Now here's Butler. To the paint. Stolen by Washington. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way. And just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
Russell passes to Gafford. Davis in the corner. All sorts of time. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Dylan Brooks comes in for Goodwin. And it's Booker in for Butler. It's Russell with the drive. Basket counts. Russell's got his second basket.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
There's a screen. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. There's O'Neal with the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The drive by Russell. Outside for Davis. For the screen on O'Neal. Davis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got 16.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Booker the pass to Allen. Shoots from 12. O'Neal no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Davis. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. Shoots over O'Neal. And Dallas again with the bucket.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Christie the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Out to the wing. And stolen by Booker. Stolen by Brooks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Allen. A kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. They need this one. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Anthony Davis, number 1. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Williams, he's checked in for Malawach. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Flagg comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Max Christie. And Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jalen Green's checked in for Phoenix. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside Williams. Pass to Green. Back to Williams. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brooks has got his third basket of the night.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Irving against Booker. Over in the corner, Marshall. Gallus again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, you gotta love Booker's approach to the game. He usually gets his shots within the flow of the offense, and he's an excellent playmaker as well.
Lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. At the elbow, it's Flagg. He gets it in there. Flagg's got 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Booker against Irving. Out to Brooks. A 3-ball. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Flagg throws it down.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flagg finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Out to Brooks from past the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pushing it up. Green passes to Williams. And the shot goes down.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. .146 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Booker the pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. Williams sets a screen for Green to the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13-point lead. Plenty of space. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got 15 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Irving passes to Washington. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns trail by 13, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Thompson against Green. Shoots the three. They get it again. And Williams is right there.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Irving against Booker. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one drops for him.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And stolen by Irving. He takes it in. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Irving from long range, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 15 going into the break, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what we call renters' rights. They are holding that lease, baby.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. Because, in other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how they sense. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Suns trail by 15 on the floor for Dallas. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Flagg in at the small forward.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Well, Phoenix shooting at 50% in a decent group. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Flagg. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Flagg sends a screen for Davis. His three-pointer's off the mark. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Davis.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
On the free throw, no good. Dallas leading by 15. Shoots from the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 22 points.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Outside, Davis. Flagg sends a screen for Davis. Knocks down the three ball. 23 points in the game.
Well, he is selective when he shoots it, but AD will stretch it out there.
Here's O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Thompson from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker with it. He's picked up by Irving. And it's Green, missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
The shot's good from Irving.
So silky and confident. Irving making it look effortless.
And stolen by Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis, number 1. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Booker's got 12.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Outstanding job getting the call inside. Kyrie Irving is fearless amongst the trees.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Williams. Now here's Green. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Over O'Neal. Dallas, no good that time either. Suns trail by 20. Brooks finds Williams. It's stolen by Davis. Foul the Mavericks, moving it up. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flagg. Boy, is he intense.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the dunk by Booker.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so here is Dallas. Davis with a screen on Green. Thompson inside the line.
And you can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
And here we go. Mavericks running again. Clinks the dunk off the rim. Here's Booker. O'Neal. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Flagg. Dallas moving the ball around. And on the way from Irving for 3. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
Suns trail by 20. Down low, here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Cans it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Second team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. And Phoenix making a change here. Allen's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Flagg. And it's Russell in for Klay Thompson. Green, the pass to O'Neal. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 21. Outside, Russell. Back to Irving. Outside, Russell. Davis with a screen on Brooks. Washington, 6 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Russell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Russell passes to Davis. Then 10 for 14 with this miss. Now shooting 71% from the floor. Pass to Williams. And here is Brooks, covered by Irving. They double him with Irving. Here's Green. There's the triple. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns trail by 21. A kick out to O'Neal. And Davis sends it back.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Phoenix making some changes. Malawach is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Goodwin subbed in for Brooks. Then for the Mavericks, Aji Marshall comes in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 21. And Marshall kicks to Russell. Here's Washington. No dice from the high post. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. Dunn. And the layup is good. Dunn's got 9 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that one's good. Russell.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Marshall finds Russell. Washington with the screen on Green. Now, here's Washington. Dunn covering. Here's Christie. Buries it from three-point range. Christie's got his second bucket of the night. There's the three. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks leading by 20. We've got Allen. Goodwin out there with Booker. Then there's Dunn. And it's Malawach in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Impressive recognition from Flagg. For a rookie, he operates in that screen and roll with great effectiveness.
Pass to Malawach. To the paint. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Davis, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch on the mid-range there from AD.
And Booker kicks to Allen. To the middle. Here's Malawach. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And Klay Thompson has never really been given credit as a playmaker, but I've always enjoyed watching him operate pick and roll.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Mark Williams is checked in for Malawach. Dallas also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie subbed in for Thompson. Suns trail by 20. Here's Goodwin. And it's off from three-point range. Irving against Booker. And stolen by Dunn. It's tipped. On the wing, Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Williams against Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Mark Williams.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Goodwin. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis inside. He's guarded by Williams. Fades and shoots. And it's Davis missing. Suns trail by 20. Here's Goodwin. Outside Williams. Allen passes to Goodwin. And a deep three from Booker. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he drives in, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 28. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
With 3, Booker, and again it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Flagg throws it down.
And what I love about Flagg is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Booker to stop the run. Again, the miss by Booker.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Irving. Flagg sends a screen for Davis. Inside. Goodwin with the steal. Booker outside. Done outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound and finished off by Davis.
Man, if you don't put a body on Davis, he will destroy you. Second chance points a factor.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Williams. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Williams. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Flagg. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 27 points for Cooper Flagg.
Using the size, Flagg going to work around the rim.
Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Goodwin passes to Williams. And here's Booker over Irving. No good from Booker.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Flagg, and Flagg throws it down.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And finished off by Williams.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
As dynamic with the ball as anyone in the league. Kyrie there earning a trip to the line.
Irving taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And it's the Suns with the ball. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Irving. Here's Davis. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
The 3 from Davis. Brooks grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now, our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.